starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. How are you? Hopefully all is going swimmingly in your sector of the universe. I send you much, much love and many blessings for not only the week ahead, but for whenever you watch this. All right, Libra, what we're going to do is we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you're learning from this to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. Then we're going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies. What your wellness message is, what the new moon in Gemini is bringing you to your sister sign. That occurs on May 30th. And then we're going to see what's going on with love and relationships for you, okay? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, planetarians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is going on with Libra at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, my lovely Libras, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, looks like some exciting good news. See, somebody's nervous. There's exciting good news coming in. There's like surprising news that's favorable, okay? These are a little bit of like sudden changes. Could be news about somebody you haven't heard from. An exciting new endeavors coming your way. Could be career, because these are wands. It looks like that things are going to shift for some of you. There's like something really exciting, probably why I couldn't get my words out in a coherent manner at the beginning. So I'm feeling a lot of very lighthearted, very jovial energy here. It's like I'm almost getting a little bit of, you know, this nervousness in my stomach with excitement. You know how you get nervous, but you're excited about something happening? That's what I'm getting with this card. So it looks like there's something here that you're about to embark on. You're going to be receiving news of something that's going to be, it's really going to kick things into high gear is what I'm hearing. What's awesome here is that the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of this deck. Look at these energies, guys. It's like you're bursting at the seams with excitement, with happy, with joy, with bliss. There's something coming in here that's really going to make you happy. I mean, holy cannoli. I mean, look at these energies. It's like explosive. I'm hearing there's something that's like volatile, but in a good way. Something surprising that's happening. It's like a wish is coming true, because most of us know that this is the wish card. So you're finally receiving news of something, whether it's, you know, something you've been hoping and wishing for. Could be a job, could be somebody you haven't heard from for a while. Could be good news even about an increase in finances, because Nine of Cups does talk about, you know, could be sudden wealth, could be a windfall of money. It depends, all right? But either way, it seems very, very, very positive. So you might be feeling this already, Libra. So make sure you maintain that high vibration to attract this in. Okay, some of you are going to be living the good life. It's going to be like, I can't believe my dreams are coming true with this Knight of Cups. Yeah, wow. Like, holy cow. I feel, this feels really good, Libra. It feels really good. I'm hearing, I can't believe this is happening to me. That's what I just heard. I cannot believe this is finally happening. So with this Page of Wands, I'm also getting that, you know, with this new endeavor that you're about to embark on, it may seem a tad bit challenging to you, but just know that you have what it takes to overcome these challenges, okay? This opportunity didn't present itself if God didn't have it ready for you, if this wasn't for you, all right? I'm also getting for others of you, you are taking chances. You are embarking on something new. You're heading towards your happiness. You're remaining optimistic and positive. You're not afraid of the journey that you're on. This is something new for you. You're going on this journey and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to get caught up in the mundaneness of the world. I'm not going to get caught up in fears. This is a fearless person. Someone who's just like, this is new for me, but I'm going to go after this without any fear. I have this restless energy. That's probably why I'm feeling a little bit restless and nervous. I have this restless energy to go after what it is that I want. And even though this is something new and I've never been there before, I'm ready for the challenge. I am ready to see what life has to bring me. All right. And some of you are just like going after this with gusto. It's like, you know, I got to follow my happiness and I got to do what is right for me. And this is about you following your dreams, following, you know, what it is that you want to manifest. It's like, you know what? I feel this burst of energy to just get going. It could very well be because we're in Gemini season. And after moving out of the slow moving Taurus season, Gemini season is really kicking things into high gear, even though Mercury's in retrograde. Maybe some of you already started to do some reevaluation of stuff and saying, you know what, I got to go after this. This is what I want for myself. I have to go after what makes me happy, right? Because after you reach the 9 of Cups, you get the 10 of Cups. So, yeah, there's this burst of energy that you guys just got wind of recently to just go after this. You are taking that chance. You're like, you know what? I'm going to live my life. I'm going to follow what makes me happy. Some of you are starting a new career, starting a new job. Some of you are following your life's purpose. And it's kind of like, this is what makes me happy. I'm doing this. I don't care what I run into because I know God is leading me to where I need to be. And as I say that, the Chariot is behind this. Following your divine guidance towards your ultimate happiness right here. Your self-fulfillment, making your dreams and wishes come true. You're taking control of the reins. It's like, you know what? I'm going after this. I'm taking action. I have the fortitude and willpower to go after what it is that I want, and I'm following my divine guidance because I know God is going to lead me to where I need to be. It's what I said. No longer hesitating, no longer overthinking. It's like, you know what? I'm doing this. Come hell or high water. It's like knowing that you are going to be successful. It's this thing that you really want for yourself. It brings so much joy to you. You know that it will be successful in the end no matter what happens. I love this energy, Libra. Wow. And then there's the Emperor after that. Taking control of your life. What you can control, right? You have to hold those reins and trust that God's going to guide you, but you have to do your part. You have to take action. This is very action-oriented energy, charging ahead, making forward progress. You're taking the lead in your life. Like, I have to be responsible for my well-being and my happiness. That's totally the 9 of Cups. And you're like, there's a lot of high energy here, guys. It's like, it's beautiful. So keep doing this. Keep with that confidence, that drive, that ambition, that Mars energy that rules Aries. This is Aries. I do know with the new moon in Gemini that happens on May 30th, it's going to align with Aldebaran. Aldebaran is Mars-like. That is the star of Archangel Michael. That also brings great success and riches and things like that. So, but that's for those of people who are having this ambition here, this energy of Mars, the warrior. I mean, yeah, the Emperor. There's also, I think Mars and Jupiter are aligning around that time. These are great energies, guys. So stay with this. Your hard work will pay off. You're going to get, your dreams will come true as long as you stay the course, all right? Stay the course. This is the I think I can card. I'm just going to go do this. I'm ready for anything, and I'm just going to trust that God's leading the way. Okay. Going the distance. You're going to go to the distance, Libra. Queen of Pentacles. Why? You feel like you're in your element. I feel confident. I feel stable. Like I am nurturing myself. I'm taking care of myself. I'm going to take care of my needs. I'm going to take care of what it is that I need to do. And again, I'm embarking on this new endeavor here because I want this fulfillment. I know what makes me happy. I'm just going to follow that route. You're in a good place here, Libra. You're really focusing on self-care. You know your worth. It's like, you know what? I can do this. I'm moving forward with this. It's beautiful. This is really, really nice, Libra. This is also about you being grounded. Okay, you started to ground yourself. You started to listen to your internal guidance saying, I need to take care of myself. If I want my wishes and dreams to come true, I'm ultimately responsible. But part of that talks about focusing on your well-being and your wellness, right? Because you are ultimately responsible for that. Everything you're ultimately responsible for. And so if God's been telling you to get grounded, to take it easy, to take care of yourself, love yourself, focus on yourself, nurture yourself, you are doing that. And because you're doing that, it's raising your vibration. And now it's giving you this boost of confidence, this energy, this vitality to move forward with what it is that you want in life. But again, she doesn't get her wishes and dreams coming true to her because she's low vibrational and because she has other people come bring it to her. No, she does it on her own. She works hard internally because she understands that when she acquires the inner wealth, she understands what that is. She attracts material wealth and she attracts everything that comes with the Nine of Cups. But she does that on her own. Okay. Wow. I love this. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energies. You're being more in tune with your divine feminine energy here. With taking better care of yourself and your emotions and your well-being, your mental state too. You're going with the flow. You're just saying, you know what? I got to go with the flow. I have to trust in divine timing, but I know I am ultimately responsible for what it is that I want to manifest. She's an excellent manifester. She brings in everything that she's vibrating at, but that's because she's at peace. She's patient. She goes with the energy of the universe. It's the nature. She doesn't rush things. Neither does the temperance angel, right? These angels, the archangels, are coming in to help you stay balanced and grounded, to really be in the energy so that you can be prosperous and successful with your business, with whatever it is that you want to do. You maintaining this patience and again, trusting in divine timing that when God says it's time, it's time. No longer allowing anyone to destroy your inner peace. Being tranquil, being your true self, and not listening to everybody else. Not seeking validation, again, outside from anyone else. Wow, Wheel of Fortune and the Tower at the top. Okay, maybe you had a tower moment, maybe you had a sudden revelation. Something suddenly shifted and it got you to really pay attention to what it is that you need to be doing. Something destined happened, fated, something like that. Let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle for Libra with this situation? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay, so yeah. Oh man, my cards fell. 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man. All right, so the challenge here was you taking care of yourself. Knowing when to be silent and that silence was golden. Understanding that self-care, healing was very important. For some of you, this could very well still be a blockage, all right, or a challenge for you. But let me tell you, everything that I just said, you're ultimately responsible for things changing in your life, and you have to remain optimistic and have a positive mindset if you want to bring about your heart's desires, your wishes, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, okay? So with this challenge, some of you overcame this already. It's like, you know what? I don't really want to focus on my healing because it's going to take a while. Healing does take a long time. All right. Or like burnout. Maybe you guys were overdoing it and you burn out, and that's when the tower moment came. Something suddenly shifted and brought a tower moment and said, Libra, I'm knocking you on your ass to get you to work on your healing, the self-care, meditating. Some of you did some introspection and said, oh my gosh, I realized what I was doing. I was trying to take too much control. I was trying to do too much. I burned out. Maybe burnout caused some of you guys to get sick. Okay. And I know sometimes for you guys, sometimes that tends to be a thing for you, right? With illnesses and stuff. Not that that's a bad thing, but sometimes relationships could kind of really do you in, okay? But some of you were being passive, or, you know, feeling a little bit dormant. Nothing, you weren't doing anything. You weren't focusing on taking action. You know, again, with this burnout, some of you got so burnt out because you were overdoing it. And instead of taking action on your well-being, apparently this tower moment came in, could have been with the eclipse energies, and knocked you on your butt and was like, okay, I really need to be focusing on my healing now. Some of you were starting to realize that you started to give too much of your time, effort, and energy to other people. Maybe there's like a tarot reader here or something like that, and you did too much YouTube, you did too much client work, you did too much of this other stuff, and you caused yourself to burn out. And you weren't focusing on putting yourself in the front burner. I'm getting that for somebody here. All right. And now that you've realized that you needed to take care of yourself, what did that do? When you rest, when you recalibrate, you take vacations. All right. I think you guys got that message before. Gemini was getting a message about taking a vacation. You found renewed energy, feeling restless. Okay, I have all this energy. I'm going to do something new now. Okay. That's why it's so important to take rest. And again, Ten of Swords, you're like, this is overkill. Burnout and overkill, Libra. You overdid it and you said no more. There were life lessons that you had to learn. Some of you like hit rock bottom. Some of you, your health tanked so bad, you're like, I can't do this anymore. I have to get back up. I have to change things around. Okay, I get it, God. I've learned from it. You put me all the way down here. I have to overcome this. There's a new dawn on the horizon. I'm going to really focus on my self-healing, my self-care, and really boost up those energies so I can really go after what it is that I want. And I really want to do things that make me happy. There's something about people pleasing. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You guys did get the message about people pleasing last week, okay? So, something happened to make you realize that people pleasing wasn't the way to go. That's for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Remember to keep your unhealthy ego at the door and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching this, be honest with yourself. Some of you, it hit you hard. It hit you real hard. But here's the thing. You see it now because you gained a different perspective. You were like, you know what? Let me look at this differently. This overkill, this burnout is not really what I need to be doing. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking you from being absolutely happy and healthy, right? You're like, I have to stop resisting. I have to stop people pleasing. I have to stop being unhealthy, and to stop being dishonest with myself, and just let go and let God. I have to surrender the need to control. I have to surrender the need to people please, whatever this is for you. I have to let go of toxic people, relationships, jobs, things that I'm doing that are not raising my vibration. And because some of you have done that, this really shifted things for you. You see now what your spiritual path of truth is. You see why you got yourself into chaotic moments, craziness, whatever this is, and you said, I got to take a time out. I got to pause. I have to change this. And you got the epiphany. God said, okay, this is what you need to release. Let go and let God. You do your part, I do my part. The others of you, if you're not there yet, this is what's blocking you. You really have to kind of like, with this restless energy, like the high energy here, be careful with that. This is good energy to have, but when you do too much and you overextend yourself, you get burnout. There's overkill. You hit rock bottom. Okay? Some of you need to really, you do need to take a time out here. You have to let go and let God. Stop resisting. Stop trying to control things. You have to stop focusing on the outcome of something. Just release it. Let God handle that.
You do your part, and whatever outcome is going to be, it's according to God's plan, not yours, all right? Now, if there's something about feeling like a victim or being betrayed, okay, maybe this was going on and you guys had to kill that off, all right? Whether it's with relationships, friendships, your clients, whatever this is, there was like too much that was being done. So some of you need to really understand that you got to get to a place of peace here, tranquility. Take the risk, take the risk, take the chance, and take care of yourself and your well-being. Don't worry about everybody else. Your health is of the utmost importance, and you know this, Libra. So if people are like, thinking, oh, well, you're betraying me, or you're not really doing what I paid you for, or whatever, no, forget that. If that person cannot be respectful, the fact that you need a timeout, that you need a vacation, that you need to heal, you need to take a breather, cut that person out of your life. They're not here to really support you. They're here for their own needs, especially if you're trying to help somebody to better themselves, but you're sacrificing your health for theirs and they're not appreciative of you taking a step back and focusing on your healing. Cut that person off. That person has no interest in your well-being. They should not be in your energy, and you're probably pulling in their energies too, which could have very well caused all of this burnout here, these health issues. Okay, you don't need those people. You need people who are going to take all the time you need, Libra. If you need to be out for a year, take a year off. You need to be out for 6 months, take 6 months off. All right? There's also something here with this communication coming in. You're going to say, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, things are going to be shifting. We did see the Wheel of Fortune. There's like a tower next to that. There is a sudden shift in finances for some of you. Sudden change of events, tower moments. It's like you're going to be living a completely different life. When this communication comes in and it shifts things for you, they want you to be careful with your energies, protect your energies, because so many things could be happening at once that it might cause burnout. Okay. There might be a whole bunch of things going on that's going to make you feel like, oh my God, I'm dead in the water. Like I can't move on. I can't get up anymore. It's like overextending the energy. Okay. Don't try to control everything. Again, just take a pause, take a time out, and recalibrate your energies. This is about recalibration right here. Recalibrate your chakras too with these two cards. All right. Because like the worst is over now. There's a new beginning here, but this new beginning is going to bring about a whole bunch of other things. Make sure you protect your energies. Again, take care of yourself. Don't mess up your self-care routine. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. See what I was talking about with good news or an apology. There's some exciting new opportunity coming your way. I mean, my goodness. Could even be a vacation, because Four of Swords is a vacation. All right? You've been pushing hard. You've been doing a lot, and you've been being patient with this Hanged Man. You've just been going with the flow and not getting caught up in the outcome, just letting God do his thing, and you continue to do your rest. But there's something about exciting news about maybe you're going to be going on a vacation, on a holiday, on a trip or something. It could even be an offer of travel. We did see the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands is a traveler, so there's that. Could be about a new job opportunity. It's going to require you to travel. There's like a lot of good news coming in. All right. So, but for the others of you, because this is like a challenge or an obstacle, this is like working too hard and not being grounded. All right. That's where that burnout comes from. So make sure that you stay grounded to recalibrate your energies. Again, some of you've overcame this. Others of you, this is what you still need to work on. Stay committed to the task at hand. Stop dropping the ball. You got to learn from your mistakes. All right? Maybe that's what that tower moment brought you. It was to get you to learn from your mistakes, that you didn't have to people please and do everything at once and overdo it. All right? This is you understanding that even though you put in hard work, you do have to take breaks sometimes. So some of you, again, you have learned this. Others of you, there's still a little bit of work to do in this department. Okay? Procrastinating as well, not following through on focusing on yourself, on taking care of yourself. See, when God gives us these messages and says, hey, Libra, you got to pay attention to this, you got to do this, you got to focus on yourself, you got to stop people pleasing, you got to do whatever, and then you don't listen, that's when Wheel of Fortune and then Tower moments come in and knocks us on our asses until we learn. This is you learning your lessons here. Learning from your mistakes. It's like, okay, you know what? Okay, I get it now. I really have to focus on myself. And I have to raise my energies and raise my vibration to make sure that I attract the abundance, my heart's desires, my wishes, my dreams, and stuff like that. All right. So there's the Page of Pentacles there. But again, for others of you, there's message coming in. See with that Four of Cups, disappointment. No, I don't want it. I'm bored. This is also about lacking that energy to see the day. This is weariness. Okay. God's like, hey, Libra, I have this Ace of Cups for you. This is what's ultimately going to fulfill you. I want you to take this cup. Because all those other cups over there to your right were like, I thought this was going to bring me happiness, or I thought this is what I was supposed to do, but I'm burning out. I'm not happy. My energy is low. My vitality is low. What gives? This sucks, right? This is the sucks card. So this is you understanding that, you know, there's a new opportunity here that you weren't seeing, that God wants you to see, to bring you the ultimate fulfillment, to bring you the Nine of Cups. All right. And maybe if there's somebody who's coming in with a message, you probably thought, no, you know, maybe you were given something and God was like, here, don't you want to be in this relationship? And you're like, you know what? It's not going to bring my happiness. So let me go do something else to fulfill my happiness. And for some of you, that's what you did. And you were like before, well, okay, this person's not communicating with me. I'm not really getting the true love right now. But I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to seize the day. I'm going to be grateful for what I have instead of what I don't have. And I'm just going to align myself with these high energies to bring about what it is that I truly want. Finding my own self-fulfillment. That's the quest for the Holy Grail. When you get the Holy Grail, okay, you find that joy, fulfillment in yourself, then you start to attract what the other part of the Holy Grail means, the new romance, love of a lifetime, the true love, okay? So let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Libra learning from all of this? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wishy-washiness. Going back and forth. When you want to commit to something, Libra, you commit to it. When you say no and you stick to it. When you say no and then change your mind, oh, well, never mind, I feel bad, I need to people please. No. No. Especially if your health is being greatly affected, Libra, you don't sacrifice your happiness for somebody else. Prioritizing your self-care was very important. That was a lesson for you guys to learn. And some of you, you still need to learn this lesson. There is such a thing as healthy selfishness. But remember, you got to find a balance in life. Don't overdo it to cause all that burnout. And again, with the people pleasing, with you overextending yourself, it is not necessary, because you have to be in control of your life to the point where you need to be in control of your wealth, your health, your well-being, your everything for that vessel. You have to take care of that vessel that your soul resides in. Because if you don't, You can't take care of others, and then your energy is so depleted, you block the manifestation of your heart's desires. You block other beautiful things from coming in. So make sure that you find that balance and start focusing on really prioritizing your life's activities and putting yourself first. That's a big change for you. Some of you are resisting change. But you understand now that change is inevitable. That is a huge lesson for a lot of people to learn. Change is the only constant. You cannot avoid it. And when you know you need to do things better for yourself and to stop dropping the ball, that's what happens when you overcommit. When you say no and then you go back and you say yes, and then everyone's like, oh, well, I need to do this. I need this from you. I need this from you, Libra. And you're like, you love to help people. I love that. Okay? You're all about relationships and balance, seeking justice for people. But it's like when you overdo it, you drop the ball, and then you're not committing to other people, and then everything else starts to fall apart, and then people say things and they affect your energy some more. But this is about you just getting back to that balance of saying, I need to take care of me first. When I don't want to do something, I don't have the time to do it, I'm not going to do it. Just plain and simple. When somebody says, hey, Libra, can you do this for me? And you know you can't, you say no. And he's like, I got to balance this out. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights. This is stress to the max, guys. It's like when your life is out of balance and you don't take care of yourself first, you get stressed out. Can't sleep, can't eat, barely any energy to do anything. That's not a life to live, Libra. God wants us to experience happiness and bliss, but that does not require us to overwork ourselves to death. Some of you with that lesson learning, you're regretting that you weren't listening to your divine guidance before. That God told you, Libra, stop people pleasing, Libra, take care of yourself, take care of your health. Something just came crashing down out of nowhere for some of you. And for some of you, that's your health. Maybe you kept getting sick because you were overdoing it, and then it was affecting, your work. You couldn't go make money. You couldn't, do this. You couldn't do that. And then everything started to spiral out of control. So some of you are regretting that. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I kept going back and forth. And I wasn't sticking to my guns. I wasn't prioritizing myself. And some of you have reevaluated some things and said, you know what? I need to do this for me. Especially if you're like a tarot reader who was overdoing it with like the readings that you do. Let's just put it that way, whether it's for clients or if you have a channel or something like that. Social media. Maybe you have all these social media accounts and it's kind of like you're trying to keep up and it's causing burnout and stress. But why? Because people want you to be on those platforms. Oh, I need more of Libra, and I want you to be on every platform that there is, especially when other people are saying, you got to be on all these social media platforms to be successful. Who said that? Did God say that? No. That's why for me, I thought I had to do the same thing. And I have an Instagram account that my guide said, no, Jess, this is not where we want you to be. Go to YouTube. And I started out on Instagram. It wasn't getting me anywhere. And I wasn't even doing readings on Instagram. And it was just like, God's like, no, Jess, we want you to do readings on YouTube. You're going to have to really show your face sometimes and speak your truth on camera. And that's what I did. That was like one of the last check boxes that I had to check off because that was a fear of mine. So, and then God said, stay on YouTube. Don't do TikTok. Don't do Instagram. And look, this is me, guys. If your guides are telling you the same thing, I would heed that because you know what? My guides are saving me all of this extra work and stress by trying to keep up with the Joneses, not jump with the Joneses, but keep up with other readers and do what everybody else is doing, being on all these multiple platforms. When it would be taking away from my energies, and what was that going to do? It was going to affect my reads. I wasn't going to be able to really tap into those really high frequencies like I always do when I'm in my element, so that I can bring about the best possible messages for those who need to hear them. So some of you, you may be resonating with that, okay? I had to make sure that I didn't get caught up in that people pleasing. That's why I did not go forward, and I listened to my guides. I said, just stay on YouTube. That's all you need. That is all you need. And I don't have to worry about all the other stuff. On top of that, I don't want people getting addicted to my stuff either, or being, you know, everyone, so many people are already addicted to social media to begin with. That's not what I convey. That's not what I promote. I try to take people away from that, to focus on their healing and working on themselves and prioritizing them so that they can bring about abundance and the miracles and the dreams and the wishes in their life. Overextending yourself will not bring you all of that stuff. So some of you were like so freaking stressed out and worried about things, you know, it caused your life to be out of balance. And it really, really affected your health, Libra. It also caused you to be in a crazy mental state where you couldn't even keep your thoughts straight. Too many dark thoughts. You were just like, oh my God, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to do something that's not for my highest good. No, get out of that. Some of you did. Some of you still need to learn. Nine of Swords energy is not healthy for anyone. And if you're bringing on energy for people who are like this, that's very, very, very taxing. You have Nine of Swords here, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords here, that's heavy stuff. Learn how to balance out your life. Again, some of you have learned, some of you have not still. You still need to work on that. King of Pentacles, your health, master healer of the self, grounding, being stable and dependable, right? When your energies are scattered, Libra, and then you start dropping the ball, and then people can't depend on you, and then that makes it worse for you, right? But that's when, because if you try to overdo it and you try to do everything for everybody else, and then you can't keep up, then you start losing people. People like, I can't depend on Libra. And then God's having all those people fall away to get you to understand, I have to take care of myself first. This is not a people pleaser. He's very abundant and he's very secure in himself. His finances are on point because he attracts it. Why? Because his energies are very high vibrational. He's living the life, but he doesn't have to overdo it. He doesn't have to have a gazillion clients. He doesn't have to work 60 hours in a week. Because he focuses on himself, on his vibration, and he attracts all that God wants for him, all that he needs. And God provides for that. He also understands that God is his only source and supply. Some of you have to learn that. God is the one who's going to bring you what you need. You don't need all this extra stuff that you think you do. Okay. Getting grounded. There's also something about greediness, being ruled by materialism. Okay? Maybe even jealousy for some of you. This is in a very unstable, ungrounded individual. These energies cause the King of Pentacles to be that way. That's not what God wants for you. Taking care of yourself is very important. Spending out in nature too, connecting with nature, being grounded out there, talking to your guides out there. All right. This is hastiness with this King of Pentacles, being stubborn, being a little bit possessive here. That gets you nowhere. All right. It gets you nowhere. All right. So we're going to go look into some guidance along with the other stuff that I talked about. Let's see. Let me move these cards here. What guidance do we have here? All right. What guidance do we have for Libra? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have for Libra? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There we go. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Don't be someone that you're not, Libra. Be you. Be who you are. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Maybe some of you already went on that trip and had that epiphany, right? The hangman. You rested, you recalibrated, prep, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it did say travel, take a vacation. Maybe some of you did that. Others of you, this is encouraging you to do that. All right? Take it how it resonates because everybody's different. Express your individuality. That's expressing your truth. Being yourself. Don't people please. Just do you, Libra. Don't be someone you're not. That's not, God made you different for a reason. You drew this card because you worry about social acceptance. The fairies want to celebrate your uniqueness since to them you're delightful and perfect just as you are right now. The fairies love your creativity and they urge you to just be yourself. It's like Aladdin. Remember what happened to Aladdin? Look at all the crap he got himself into. Don't squelch your true self in order to gain others' approval. Pretending doesn't work anyway, and you can't please everyone. Instead, enjoy being authentic and trust that like-minded people will be attracted to you. Additional meanings: dress in a way that makes you happy, trust and follow through with your creative ideas and visions, speak your truth, express your creativity through an artistic project or a new business idea. Nobody wants the same type of Libra, okay? Be the Libra that God made you to be. You have some unique abilities about you. Express that. Don't be like everybody else, just to people please. And I know it's tough, especially if you're a tarot reader here. Trust me, when I first started, I got caught up into that. The same thing, that's why I talked about the social media stuff. Everybody's doing social media. What really is that doing? What are you really doing? And if you're asking people, what do you want me to do? What do you want to see on this channel? Again, I can't tell you what to do, guys. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging, okay? But that leads to people pleasing, and that leads to burnout. It's like, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Sure. And then you're overcommitting yourself. Then you're dropping the ball. You're getting sicker more often. More sick. I don't like sicker. But anyway, it's a word, I guess. That really tanks your energies to the point where you stop attracting amazing things into your life. Things that are better for you, okay? So I'm going to read the travel card. Travel. This card shows that you'll soon be traveling to an important destination where you'll learn and grow through new experiences and new discoveries. Perhaps you'll visit a spiritual power place such as Machu Picchu or Stonehenge, or you may go to a location where you'll meet a significant person or even find your new place of residence. Be open to your heart's inner stirrings about travel and ask the fairies to help you with the finances and details. Most of all, enjoy yourself on your journey. Additional meanings are you'll be traveling in your new career. Your life purpose involves taking people on tours or holidays. Go camping or hiking. Revive your relationship with a loved one with a vacation. Take a retreat to renew your soul and spirit. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. See, I was talking about that with that Four of Swords there. Taking a break. There's the traveler right there. Exciting new journey, endeavor, go on a trip, whatever this is. Refresh your energies, or if you're wanting to take a loved one on a vacation to kind of revive the connection or something like that, go and do that. Stop going back and forth. That is also adventurous travel, okay? Stick to your guns, Libra. There's something exciting here. There's news. There's also somebody here. If you're the one who needs to communicate to somebody, be yourself. Follow what you tell others. If you're telling others to be yourself, to shine their light, stuff like that, you need to be... my son was telling me this the other day. Because honestly, sometimes I get myself caught in that too when I'm trying to help other people, especially my son or my sister over the weekend when I was over at her house. My son was like, Mom, isn't that what you tell everybody else? I'm like, you're right. Because even I get caught up in that. I start doubting myself and doubting. I'm like, oh, no. Let's not get back to old Jess. So there's somebody here who wants to communicate to them Something exciting. Maybe asking them on a trip. Could you come on a trip with me? Something like that. You want to travel with me. Or you want to work with me on this business and we'll do this together. We're going to travel for work or something like that. Even going on vacation. Exciting news about let's go on a trip or something. If you're the person who's been wanting to communicate, you have to be yourself. Stop hesitating. Okay? And if this is about reviving your relationship with a loved one on a vacation, stop going back and forth on it. There's no need. You know that you want to do this, so go after it. Take the chance. Take the chance. Look what's after this summer. Maybe it's travel during the summer or something like that. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summer. Perfect timing. Oh my God, this is the right time for you to move forward. Maybe you guys want to travel during the summer. You want to take that trip. This is the time to do it, Libra. However this is resonating for you, this is the time to do it. Because it's going to help to heal. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. A relationship's going to get healed. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. See? Raising your vibration. Okay, let's see what other guidance we have from Spirit. What other guidance do we have from Spirit for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. There's something about eating well, eating healthier to raise your manifestation ability, to raise your vibration. Okay, this is also about maybe some of you are taking too much medicine to help you sleep. It's like you're going about it the non-holistic way, is what I'm getting. Some of you with this like burnout or something, some of you have been having to, see, I said, some of you have been getting sick a lot and you've been having to take a lot of medicine and it's kind of like, it's probably making you feel worse. Or some of you are tired from being prescribed all these pills, all these liquids, all these things to help you sleep, to help you feel better. You got to do it organically. You have to do it on your own. And that's with you taking care of yourself first and putting yourself first. Aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. See, clearing your energies. Maybe you literally need to go to the beach. Okay? Go travel. Go on that vacation. Take that beach vacation. Spend more time out in the water. If it's not water, there's some sort of water therapy with that. If you don't like the beach, something about a lake, sea salt baths, that type of thing. Okay? You have to clear your energies and shake it off. If you fall in others' jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Don't let others get to you, okay? You dropped the ball, okay, fine. But there is a reason why that happened. You don't have to do everything. You just do what you can and prioritize yourself first and foremost, all right? If people are coming after you, or you're afraid that people are going to say something, if you take a hiatus or something like that, or if you go on vacations or you get sick and people are like, oh, see, you need to be taking better care of yourself and this and that. Stop listening to other people. You see, people pleasing, you're afraid for people to come back and say something to you, jeering at you. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, Libra? It doesn't matter. It does not matter what other people say. You have to do you. You have to take care of yourself. Don't worry about what other people are going to say. If people say some bullshit, let it roll off your shoulder. Like Taylor Swift, shake it off. Right? There's another song. I think is it Rio Speedwagon? I don't remember. Or Talking Heads? I don't remember. There's a song from the 80s called Shake It Off too. Let that slide. People's words have no effect over you unless you allow it to affect you. Bottom of the deck is wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast a spell, throw pennies into the wishing well. When I get this card, I ask you guys to make a wish. I'm going to give you 5 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, make your wish. Cast it out to the universe and let go of the outcome. Alrighty, let's see what your wellness message is. What is Libra's wellness message? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom. your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. Right? It's like me, guys. I know it's hard, especially if you do something similar to what I do. Um, I'm not here to change others. Would love to change the world, but to help people. But if they don't really take me up on the advice that I'm giving to them, that's not on me. It's on them, right? I can't force somebody to change. I can't try to push it onto them. That's why I say sometimes it sounds like that in my readings, but you have free will. But if you're here for a reason, if you're really here to do the work and to really expand and grow, learn, and evolve, and really to live that blissful life, then the guidance is there for you to take it. But if you guys are getting caught up in trying to change others, right? You just want to people please and whatever, it's not working for you. It's not going to work. Just love them unconditionally. The love is what everybody needs. Okay? We are on our different journeys. And your way isn't the only way. There's other ways to do things. But you got to do what your heart tells you. Conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking or thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow in my life. I had trouble reading that the last time. I don't know if you guys got this. I know somebody got this last week. See about raising your vibration. You're ultimately responsible for that, and watch what you think. Do more of the things that bring you joy. I was saying that at the beginning of the reading. Watch how your energy shift and how things shift for you. Bottom of the deck is loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. See, if you're having friends who are not supportive of you on your journey, guys, let them go. Let them go. They're really going to affect your vibration, okay? Surround yourself with like-minded people. Join those communities who are going to be very supportive of you, who won't judge you. You know, you're going to go your own way. Your friends are going to go their own way. And sometimes when you're leveling up, Libra, your friends are going to go along with you if they're not meant to, okay? So let that go. That may be with the shaking off things, you know? Don't listen to what your friends are telling you. Don't be wishy-washy. Start listening to what everybody else is telling you to do, how to live your life. If you know that it's not for your highest good, listen to the people who are going to encourage you to raise your vibration and to live a happy life. It's all about being happy, guys. If somebody's trying to make you miserable, they should not be in your energetic space, period. Self-appreciation. I am enough. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. You see, take a moment to dedicate some time to yourself, Libra. Morning rituals. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. This is giving me an idea. I'll probably have like a private group that we could talk about because I use more morning rituals. I can tell everybody what my morning rituals are, and then they can tailor it to them. But the morning rituals that I do, they've been helping me a tremendous amount. But some of you guys got to start a self-care routine, and if you've already started it, don't stop doing that. If you need to tweak it, go right ahead, because things will change, okay? Give me a moment, Libra, because my Moonology cards fell over my table. Okay. All right. I think I got them all. Gotta catch them all like Pokemon. Anyway, Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is this new moon in Gemini bringing Libra on May 30th, 2022? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Surrender to the divine, the full moon. What did I say about surrendering? Let go and let God. The hangman is there. It's been an obstacle for some of you. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I was picking up Pisces. I almost said Pisces at one point. All right. Full moon, full moon, full moon. I think full moon's at the beginning here. All right, here we go. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed. For me, it's kind of dirty. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. I am getting the answers I need. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. Okay. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time, Libra. All right. Meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. I love the colors in this card. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. That's why it's make or break time, Libra. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. See, that's twice. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Pisces is the sign of reveries and mysteries or depths of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow, and only you know if that's the case or not. If you're fooling yourself into thinking your wish isn't going to come true, stop. Your thoughts create reality. It's already been telling you everything here. Just let go and let God, because what you are feeling, what you need to do, you have to trust in. Okay? For some, there is a new start coming your way that deals with romance or something like that. All right? Your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. It's a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true, Libra. It's make or break time. This is the opportunity to go for it. This new moon in Gemini, with it being aligned with Aldebaran, the the fixed star of Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael brings success, brings wishes coming true, and riches and things like that, wealth, all right? That's also when Mars is in alignment with Jupiter. I think in Aries, this is a great time. Libra, don't miss out on this. Look what's underneath the meditate and contemplate card. It talked about the answers coming, right? The answers you need are coming. The full moon in Gemini. See, there's the Gemini moon there, even though, oh, look, after that is the new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. You need to communicate, whatever this is for you. New moon in Gemini, communication. Unreal. Wow. Look at that. All right, let's get the love and relationships card here. What is going on with love and relationships for Libra? I almost said Pisces for whatever reason. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just heard go ahead and make the romantic gesture, something like that. Well, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We talked about travel. Right here. Summertime. We're about to hit summer. In a few weeks, we will hit summer. Perfect timing. Okay. Something about this. You know what this is. And if with love, I'm hearing somebody who wants to communicate something to somebody. You want to go on a trip with somebody on a holiday. And a holiday does talk about Memorial Day or even 4th of July or birthday or something like that. Holiday is the unofficial start of summer. So maybe that's what that summer card is about. Okay. If there's something about you receiving a communication, about going on a fun trip to spend time together, to have heart-to-heart conversations, or you're the person who has to be the one to communicate here that you want to take this person on a trip, Libra. Again, take it how it resonates. But this is also whether it's not just about love and romance, that others of you with friendships and things, go on a trip with some friends. This is about travel. Enjoy some travel time with some people, whoever this is. All right? That's really emphasizing that. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. See, if you're wondering about if it's okay for you to make that romantic gesture, we did have that New Moon in Pisces card. Okay? Surrender to the divine. There's something unexpected happening. Why do they want me to go back to that? They want me to go back to that. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, a wish you made may be about to come true. You were wishing for something. Open your heart, okay? This is about you opening your heart. You've been wanting to communicate something to somebody. Let go of the past and move on. This is a power card. This is a power card, all right? Answers will be coming your way before too long. So there's something about communicating here. It's safe. It's safe for you to do this, okay? So, pay attention to that. But again, this is up to you. Okay, Libra? I hope this helped you. If you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session, a live healing session, or just healing in general, I do work with the other counterparts. If you want to work on coaching and healing with your light counterpart connection, your twin flame connection, that's underneath the light counterparts category of my service suite. If you want to sign up for a membership on my website, I do daily guidance. It's 3 to 5 days a week. All memberships include daily guidance videos on my website and meditations for you to do at any time that you want. Other tiers include other things. There's also what you need to heal for the month, what's blocking you for the month. You can even find out what's going on in your connection. Some of those memberships, there's twice a month you get readings for those. You get to connect with me on the mobile app. If you sign up for my website, you get access to the mobile app, which is completely free. It does not cost anything to sign up. And if you sign up for a membership, you will not be tied to anything. You can cancel at any time. You do not even have to come ask me to cancel it. There should be a link somewhere for you to cancel it. Or if you go into the mobile app, you go into your profile and you cancel your membership. Okay, again, there's no obligation to it. Signing up for my website is free. It just gives you private access to the mobile app so you can communicate with others in other forums and access other stuff, and you can even book readings from there. Okay, so any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right, Libra, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.